Hey folks, Harlan here. So it's early February. I'm out about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's cooled down quite a bit. It's about minus 20 this morning, which is well, that's okay by me, but the wind is up. So I've kind of tucked into this area right here. This is actually a pretty large island where I think I found a campsite for summertime, a flat area. So I decided to make myself a little bit at home here in the spring, or sorry, in the winter, and kind of use it a little bit. So it's a nice flat area. The lake's actually only about 30 feet down here and way back in there. And one of the first things I noticed about this spot right away was there's so much dead dry wood around. So there's some older growth spruce and jack pine back there, and all I did was just walk across the lake. There's a little bay right here, and there's tons of stuff falling down, but it's still up off the ground, and it's bone dry, stuff like this. So I just cut it, you know, nice standing dead stuff this was, and I just cut it down. It's a spruce that died. Now the wind just changed direction, so I'm going to move a little bit here. But so I cut down some boughs, laid them down, and boiling up some water now. Made a little fire, get comfortable, and with the wind up the way it is, it's sure nice to be here and have a nice hot fire going. And one of the other things I wanted to touch on was this pot. So I just received an order of pots. This is the Coleman Exponent. I think it's the Outfitter series, or I'm not really sure. But it's one of the only pots out there, or pot systems out there left, that's made out of stainless steel, that has these swing out handles for the lid, so you can just grab it, but it's also got a bail handle. And anytime you're working around fire, you're going to want to have a bail handle, have handles on the pot lid like that, so you can just grab it right away off the fire. Obviously, you'd be wearing some sort of gloves. I forgot my fire gloves today, so I got my nice mitts. So I'm going to try not to dig into the fire too much with them, but they are made out of moose hide, so I'm sure they can handle it. But stainless steel, great for fire. Now this pot set, I think there's 3 pots that came in it. I'm not really sure the size, but for you folks at home, you could just Google it and you'd find it. I got them for a really good deal. I think they're only 40 bucks on sale or something like that for the set, which is amazing. I grabbed up 3 sets to start with, just to have them, and obviously for my outfitting business, good tool to have. But really great. I'm really happy with the performance. Now I used the smaller one the other day, and now I'm just testing out this this larger model, and I'm already boiling water for tea, but I think I'm gonna want a little bit more in there. This is another great advantage, obviously, of the winter, is that I can just throw in clumps of snow. There we go. And you can see, folks, that I didn't have to worry about fumbling with pot grippers or worrying about anything else. Just dive in and do what I gotta do. The rest of that water should be boiling in no time. This wood makes that nice clinking sound because it's so dry. It's exactly what you want. There we go. So, should have some tea boiling up pretty soon here, and I'm going to get out of the smoke.